another tutorial on Minecraft servers. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to have two Minecraft servers at the same time, and I'm going to use back service 1.3 in dev version. This process of having two servers at the same time is quite simple. All you need to do is go to your server properties and have two different port numbers. As you can see, I have 265 this here, and on my other one I have 66. And all you need to remember to do is put for the two ports, and if it's not 25565, you need to put it with the server IP, which usually looks like 88.111 like 5234, and then it has two dots, and then oops, this is a random number made up, so it's not necessarily my one, or it might not even be a proper one. Usually you can see a pattern in the first two numbers. Like most of England usually have this at the beginning or something similar. Then let me save this. I'm going to prove it that it works and give you some tips after. So this is rendering. Server 1 is going to render 2. As you can see, it doesn't give me the error that I have two servers at the same port. So let me put that on my other screen. And as soon as they finish rendering, I'm going to go on one of them and then change it, and you will see that they are actually different. Alright, the two servers are finished preparing the spawn area. So now I'm going to connect to the 255.651, and as soon as I'm looking, I'm going to, no, it's done. As you can see, we're lagging quite a bit, and we're in the forest biome. Now if I would be to change the server, I need to change that number to 6. Remember that I don't need this part if it's 255.654. It's only needed on 255.66 or other. As you can see, here we are in the forest 2, but we spawned on the top of a tree with the lake nearby, having massive chunk errors. And how you could use this tutorial is having a main server with your friends. Having a main server with 255.565 port, and then have the 255.66 for events or any other purpose you might have. So this is quite a useful thing, and that's how big companies do it. So they give you a port number with an IP. You can also use the dedicated IP thing or custom IP, whichever one you want to have. Then you just need to put the 255.66 port number if you have that. Although if you have DynMap or any other plugin that requires a port, you cannot have the same port for two things. So right now my Skype is using 81 for me, so I could not have a port 81 for the server. I could have port 80, although then I wouldn't be able to have my SQL or other things. So if you have two ports, you need to think of a good way, and I'm going to show you right now to pick a good port number for your thing. Right, I'm going to show it to you now, and you need TCP UDP ports, and go to the Wikipedia one. This will show you the list of all ports that are officially or unofficially port on. It might not have every single port, like I don't think it has Minecraft port, so let me check and then be back. Oh, now? No. No, it does have 25565 Minecraft port, and it has 2 of them. So you have to remember which one to port forward. I believe that Minecraft looks for UDP ports on the main screen, but I think it's both, I'm not sure. As you can see, MySQL uses this too, so I have changed that. As you can see, there is no 25566, so programs don't necessarily have the port number unless you do it manually. Like if you go back to here, if you have port, let's say this one, you wouldn't be able to use whatever it says here. So it might be sometimes a problem, especially if you want to have like 20 servers with a port number that is in the same range. But as you can see, some of them are yellow because they show ports, and you can still use them, but you need to be sure that you aren't going to use the program at the same time. Earlier on I showed you localhost, and you can also use this port number or 127.0.0.1 if it's hosted on your local network, but that's what you use the Open2LAN, which I'm going to show you how to set it up correctly on next video, because some people don't know how to get it to work. I'm just going to change my game mode so I can show you a plugin I just downloaded, which you can use with the 2 port numbers. The plugin is called Creative Gates, and it's basically a portal plugin that allows you to teleporting from one place to another. You can also teleport from one map to another, as well as you can make it so you can teleport between servers. There's no clock in here, so let me get my too many items to try to find the clock. Here it is, and I need to be opt. Where's my clock? There. And the way you do it is make a portal shape. You can be as creative as you are, but the main things you need is this. As you can see, it says here, materials, diamond block, nether brick. There was gate 1. So if we go there, nothing happens. It only says this gate doesn't lead anywhere. So let me make another one. I think it might be the wrong shape, but I don't think it matters. As you can see, it says now 2 gates. So if we hop into one, we get teleported out of the other. As you can see, we teleported in this side. So, and if we block this side, it acts as another portal. So we will be on other side. I believe you can change this thing, the water, to lava or some other items. You only need to play with the configs, and setting up with the servers thing is quite hard, as you need to have the plugin on 2 servers, and you need to be able to link the 2 servers. As you can see, you can make them some weird shapes, and you can also contain more than one block. Let me test if it works with emerald block. I don't think it will, but there. It does work. If we want to break the gate, we just need to remove the gold block. So I'm just going to change it to this and see if it will connect me to them. They act as nether portals, so you can have them anywhere. Yep, any shape will connect to any shape. And if amount of blocks makes no difference, so you can have that and we're still able to get through. If we get through, see, and they will always go in a circle, so if we go in that one, we'll always come out of this one. If we go in this one, we'll always go out of this one. Another plugin you might want to use is Stargate, which I don't have right now, but I believe you make another portal. So let me make one quickly. Okay, and then you need a button on one side, and then you need a sign, which is never to be seen. Right, on this side, I believe it's opposite side, you need a sign with a gate name, so let's say home. Then on line 2, you want the destination name, which is optional. Let's say nether. I believe they go through many places. Then you can have a network, so you can connect groups, make groups of the portals, like the other one with different blocks. And you place, let's say, 19s, and then on line 4, which is optional, is to have option, and you can have A, which is for always on fixed gate. H is hidden network gate. P is private gate, so only you can use it. F only works if you have economy or vault, so this gate will be free one. If you have B, then it's you will exit at the back, which is a bit random. S is for showing an always on gate in the network list. I'm going to talk about it in a second. N is heading network names, so you will not be able to see the Memo 19s. And R is for random gates, which this allows standard permission to basically it means it's any of them, and it is optional, so I'm going to have a random one which will be N. If you would have the plugin, this plugin, you will be able to right click this, then if you right click it, it will scroll through the destination or network, whatever. Then you press the button, get into this, and then you get teleported to the other one. I believe you can set it up with multiple servers. And this is the end of the video. Hope it helped you. and next video I will show you how to get LAN working properly if you have Wi-Fi or any errors. So till next time, bye.